Hello, and welcome back to another episode of a VR run-through of the VirtualSpeech program. This is being captured within the XRcast Studio on the Penn State Behrend campus. Not sure if you can hear, but the wind is crazy outside. So far I've gotten a chance to go through all of these programs, gone through a bunch of these, and hear so many good modules. So definitely I encourage you to take a look at all of that. And then let me just click download here, but we'll be doing the English for Business one next, and then this is what we have remaining. So yeah, still a good amount of interesting ones ahead. Again, so far I have been pretty impressed with this, and I can see this working in a variety of formats. And this company in particular has been very good about keeping their stuff updated and trying to integrate stuff like ChatGPT. I mean, that's only a couple months old, and they've already got it in this program and in several capacities. So it's good stuff so far. Good forward-thinking company, it appears. So learn English for business. Interesting. Impromptu speaking test. We've already seen that one, so I'm not going to look at it. This one's interesting. English culture and sites. So this is more of a tour. I'm going to go ahead and learn about that. Oh, wow. Okay. Select a location to see the landmark and culture of that area. Let's go to Cornwall. Eden projects. Complex dominated by two huge enclosures consisting of adjoining domes that house thousands of plant species. Not the best quality image, but that's okay. So, I guess the concept is just the storytelling thing here. This is a little bit off-brand so far, I'll be honest. I wish it was a little bit better quality. It's cool if you're into history in the UK. Really cool. That'd be a nice house. A very nice house. That's cool. So this is all for Cornwall, because that was actually a pretty good amount. Okay, so select a location. Let's see, Lake District. North Wales, famous for its lakes, forests, mountains. There's a wall there. That's cool. Or a fence. Yeah. It's cool for an English or for a UK class. Wish a little higher quality. I could see someone not enjoying this that much because of the quality. I can look past it, but maybe others wouldn't. And I'm used to VR, but maybe other people who aren't familiar with VR, just this blurriness might make them sick. Or just annoyed. So I'm going to assume that it's pretty much the same concept for all of these, so I'll just kind of quickly, I guess, go through. Cool castle. I could live in a castle. That'd be sick. Figure you can always skip this if you'd like. Oh, shoot. That's good enough. You can skip this if you'd like, but I figure, I guess if I'm here already and filming it, I might as well just click through all of it. London. Big Ben. That's cool. Yeah, so this seems like it could be almost its own program. Seems a little out of place for the speech one, but English culture and sites. Okay. Meeting presentation. I think we've already seen this one, I recall. You'll be presenting to new business ideas, assigning action points, 3 to 5. Yeah. So we have seen this one in an early one. I think it was a communications module that we had done earlier. So I'm just going to skip this one, but definitely that one is cool. Keynote speech. I don't know if this is unique to one. I think this is a little bit more filled up than the last time. I don't know. There might be more in the online materials that it has you build out a keynote speech that has specific guidelines and reaches a certain length or something in certain presentation slides. But I don't have any of that, so I think we definitely have seen this room before and generally understand the mechanics of that. So I'll just move on to the next. We've also seen this one. We just talked to people, a bunch of different avatars. Really great. It does ask you questions at the end. It makes you have to remember, so that is also a good one. Answering company questions. So I think we've seen this. Might be something we're familiar with. Okay. This is coming specifically from the perspective of potential clients. Selling a product, providing a service, let's say.
Tell me more about your company. Why is your service better than the competition?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about yourself. How big is your team? How will this service positively impact our business?
Great questions again.
Talk to me about pricing. What's the best deal you could do for us?
So this is kind of similar to other ones that we have seen already earlier in this series that I've done a spotlight on. It is a little bit more specific, I guess narrow. This one is specific about a business client. I'm talking about selling a product or a service.
Why should we choose your service compared to others? Tell me about some of your clients that have found this product useful.
Talking about client testimonials.
What are some use cases you can tell me about?
Use cases.
Can you share some statistics with me about other clients' results?
I certainly could. Show some metrics.
What's your unique selling point?
X and such.
How do I know I can trust your company?
You don't. Trick question.
Tell me more about your company.
I'll take the opportunity to tell more.
Why is your service better than the competition? Tell me about yourself.
Again, this would likely be recorded because you could do the analysis at the beginning. So your students, if you were to assign them this, they wouldn't be able to skip through like I'm doing right now. I'm only doing this for time's sake.
How big is your team?
And I wouldn't want to subject you to my rambling.
How will this service positively impact our business?
How will the service positively impact?
Talk to me about pricing. What's the best deal you could do for us?
Best deal is $1 million.
Why should we choose your service compared to others? Tell me about some of your clients that have found this product. What are some use cases you can tell me about?
A lot of questions in here.
Can you share some statistics with me about other clients' results? What's your unique selling point? How do I know I can trust your company? Tell me more about your company. Why is your service better than the competition? Tell me about yourself. How big is your team? How will this service positively impact our business?
I feel like I've heard of that one.
Talk to me about pricing. What's the best deal you could do for us? Why should we choose your service compared to others?
So is it just going in circles? I guess so. I don't know. But solid questions on there. I guess it didn't end on one, so I wasn't sure where to end exactly. But and then this one is also one that we have seen before, these listening examples, so you can go back and look at those modules for that. But overall, another great module going over learning English for business. I am going to shut down the recording for this one. This was another episode of the VR run-through series being captured within the XRcast Studio on the Penn State Behrend campus. We were looking at the VirtualSpeech program, specifically the one module, learning English. And yeah, I will sign off here now. So stay tuned, and if you're interested in more, check out the var.psu.edu website. Adios.